Well, Brokerage Citi has come out with a note on Compton Consumer, and they continue to remain very bullish on the counter. In fact, first up, they've gone ahead and maintained a buy rating with a target price at 465 rupees per share. Now, they're saying that despite the COVID-led disruption, Compton has managed to execute well, which has been evidenced in the second quarter of FY21. Their revenue EBITDA growth has been 11% and 44% on a year-on-year basis respectively. And they believe that going forward as well, the company will continue to grow well. The momentum is picking up for the future due to the residential demand pickup, the focus on how new product launches and premiumization has shaped up, the continued investments in terms of R&D, A&P as well as distribution, the ability to manage inflationary commodity pressures due to the low ticket sized offerings, as well as the company's ability to manage supply side disruptions due to its healthy balance sheet. In fact, they believe that Compton Consumer remains the top pick in the sector. Now, some of the other factors, they believe that the premiumization trends remain intact. So Citi says that despite it being a very well penetrated category, the fans' demand is likely to continue to remain decent, and Compton is likely to outpace some of its peers and outpace the rest of the market, and that is largely going to be driven by the distribution network expansion plans as well as the share gains that the company has seen. Not just that, they believe that the property pickup as well bodes well. As per the recent Citi India Property Forum that took place in 2020, most of the speakers were of the view that the underlying market dynamics as well have become healthy over the years, and they should see support and steady demand recovery kicking in. And the time and price correction has led to a substantial improvement in the affordability that has been aided by the multi-year lows in mortgage rates. And they believe that this is going to be a factor that will bode very well for Compton Consumer, particularly for a lot of their key projects which are contingent on this growth going forward. So a pickup in property will essentially do wonders for Compton Consumer. Now, Citi also says that the company continues to make investments for the future, and that's going to be a huge positive. So essentially what they're saying is that Compton has continued to make investments in R&D, which includes hiring. This has been over the last 6 to 9 months, and it has commissioned a fan manufacturing facility in the first half of the year, and this can also help the company to reduce their import dependence further, which is a huge positive. And finally, the Citi is of the view that the reduced stake sale overhang that now seems to be behind. So remember, there was a recent PE stake sale, approximately 8.8% was sold out of 26.2% stake held in the second quarter, and that has reduced the stake sale overhang to a great extent in Citi's view. So they're very bullish on the healthy execution and as well as the reduced stake sale overhang.